Good to have you back on the News Hour. The Nigerian Air Force says it is also actively involved in the ongoing military exercise in the southeast, codenamed Operation Python Dance. Chief of the Air Staff, Sadiq Abubakar, made the revelation in Kaduna. He was inspecting more than 200 of his personnel who just graduated from an 8-week exercise at the Air Force base in Kaduna. Tesem Akende has a story.
Top brass of the Nigerian Air Force arrive in a simulated war theater. They are here to inspect personnel of the force who have been engaged in intensive war training. The exercise has had two phases: slugs, force projection and force protection respectively.
We have been able to project force in the northeast. Air power has been projected not only within Nigeria. Protection of assets of Nigeria, the Nigerian Air Force bases, the Nigerian Air Force assets, wherever they are, whether they are within Nigeria or outside Nigeria, we must have capacity to protect those forces.
Physical combat and moves with ammunition were all captured during the course. Then to a typical rural setting, supposedly in Nigeria's northeast. Chief of the Air Staff and his lieutenants made their way to a vantage position. They monitored goings-on as troops synchronized air power and land warfare. And to the big one, mopping up the enemy. The troops had a field day raining bullets on supposed enemies. But the consideration for the training wasn't for war scenes alone. National assets such as airports and very important personalities were all captured. Sadiq Baba Abubakar noted that air power is important for diverse occasions. He then revealed that assets of the Air Force have been deployed to the southeast to support the Army's ongoing Operation Python Dance.
In the Python Dance exercise that the Army is holding, we have fighter aircraft that are there right now to support the exercise. And wherever we are moving, we must have the capacity not only to project air power, but to protect our forces that are ensuring that air power is projected.
Chief of the Air Staff was all smiles as he watched the show of force. Swinging arms in show of dominion, the troops were happy to have participated in what was described as a privilege for them. More personnel of the force are expected to enroll in a similar training in the coming days. Tesem Akende, TVC News, Kaduna.